Hello guys, today I'm explaining an infectious smile theory. So you know about the scientists. The theory is they made the vampires into smiles, and credits to Noah for this theory. Because Laughable Haha, the owner of Infectious Smile, has a game called Thirsty Vampires, and they have a lot of similarities. Both smiles and vampires have disadvantages like water and sun, light, and advantages like coffins and potions, which are made from scientists, which means they could be the same. Like same but different. And I theorize Leo, the vampire item seller in Thirsty Vampires, could potentially become a smile in one of the map's NPCs or Rob's sister. Also, makes sense Rob has nyctophobia because vampires have advantages in darkness, or Leah got lost in darkness. But also maybe one of the NPCs in the maps could be his sister. But none of the NPCs have yellow skin and his blocky body, but it's just a theory. And clearly Rob gets the weapons from somewhere, which could be from scientists or things from potential shops outside in the forest. The weapons could also be from died humans/infected or NPCs or maps. Or what if it was his lost sister? We don't fully know, but also in Thirsty Vampires he is a teen. You may not believe me, but it's true. Because he is still confident in finding his lost sister, and he has hair because he shaved his head bald as a memorial to his lost sister. And that's why he is always grumpy when you buy items and way more mad. But let's talk about the smilers and scientists now. The scientists cause all the disasters because they're doing experiments above us or downward us. And we know what type they are by the clues. There are for disasters: earthquake, rock, lava, water, and avalanche. Water means they're using water for their experiment. Lava means lava. Avalanche must mean ice or snow. Scientists hope we die, but they put a seismic activity bar to show when there's disasters. That must mean they trust few humans. And the human safe zone barrier is called depress it, killing any smiles. And smile infection or is happyum. It's said as depressite and happyum. The AI voice just got it wrong. Also, smilers are cold-blooded, so could depressite just be heat? But how would your warm blood get transferred into cold blood? We don't have any clues, but I have a theory. It could be a parasite that goes inside you, or a type sickness that makes you contagious and gets the stuff on your hands to spread it. But the parasite stuff in your hands would have to be infinite, so it must be a strong parasite or sickness. The only thing is the parasite would have to leave people to spread the happyum. It has, or scientists spread it for some reason. But what did the lab originate? Or how did the maps change, and why did they make the maps in a cave? Well, the human safe zones must be an elevator type, but it would be infinite. And depressite must be a strong, or cause it can block disasters. And happyum doesn't get wiped out by any of disasters, so both ors must have the same amount of power. Also, various weapons are found in different maps, so probably all survivors before us die, and we will die next. There are also various notes ahead of us of survivors warning us so we survive longer. Also, the cameras are always next to happyum, so they must be a part of happyum as a theory. And how do you get the potions or overseer smile variants on infect? Some infection must have a different virus into them, or parasite. Or items must have been dropped into the parasites, and it accidentally must have gave it to you when you get infected. Plus, scientists might not hate us that much because they lock the giant potion in maps or in certain spots, but maybe they're scared of the smilers too. Now here we get some good lore, just wait. Listen to the tape. so it seems to refer to the fog modifier as of cutting of their leg trying to escape it. And I forgot, the darkness modifier steam is just piano. Vampires mainly use pianos. So smilers and vampires have to be connected in some way. And the happium or infects coins, to which means it could be stronger than depressed sight. And here those NPCs could be the last row of survivors that were just infected. But there must be a power in smiles, like a blood hunt related to vampires, because when they get low on health and are surrounded by humans, they get endangerment. Endangerment gives you 200 health, immune to knives when infecting, a red aura, and speed, I think. Now that's it. Goodbye.